Okay, so my roommate and I are gonna watch I'm Thinking of Ending Things. I've heard a lot of bias reviews of it, but she hasn't read the book and I have. So say hello. Hi. Why did I say hi for you at the same time? So we're gonna watch I'm Thinking of Ending Things, and I think I'm gonna hit you up midway through, and then I'm gonna see what she thinks, and then what I think, and then at the end we'll like meet back up and give you some feelings.
I'm thinking of ending things. Once this thought arrives, it stays. It sticks, it lingers, it dominates.
Okay, we're 1 hour into what apparently is like a 2.5 hour long movie. Like I didn't, I could have done my research, chose not to. I'm gonna crawl out of my skin. Like this movie, it's literally like, the feeling where you want to vomit, but like it lasts for 56 minutes. Yeah, that's like what it's like. For me, I don't know. What do you think, Beth?
This is so brutal. That whole dinner scene felt like a really bad community theater production. Like, I felt like I was just sitting there because I'm like, oh my gosh, my boyfriend's uncle's in this production, I've got to go see it.
Yes!
And the whole time you're sitting there like, what the fuck am I watching?
Here's the thing. Okay, so far, I'm going to say this. Definitely creepy. Definitely good at, like, an unsettling atmosphere. Like, whoever's doing, like, the scenery and the costumes, very unsettling. Very good. The actors are really good, but it still sucks. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like there's all the elements are good, but it's not equaling out to anything good. Like, do you feel me? Like, am I right?
Yeah. Like, I love David Thewlis. Like,
Oh, God, no.
He's
like the worst part. I'm sorry.
I can't stand staring at him.
Also, Toni Collette, like, God,
I don't
holy
think
shit.
they have chemistry together either on screen. Not like
Are they supposed to?
Together, but like.
No, ew, sick.
I just mean like them acting on screen together is very stunted.
Yeah. There are a couple key things so far that are different from the book that are not bad. Like, they're not bad. It's just a little bit different. Like, the car trip is literally like half the book. I'm not even shitting you.
It was a long ass scene. I was like, how many days did it take to film this scene? How many pages did they have to memorize?
Yeah.
For
But imagine way longer in the book.
It was nuts.
All right. She's got a snack. That sounds like a freaking great idea.
Also,
I'm like,
the fourth wall breaking in that scene was very interesting.
I love it. Like the poem. I was like, the poem is like stupid, and then I was like, the poem's lasting forever, and then I was like, how did this poem go from being like interesting to sad to like fucked up to like gritty to like sad again? I was like, okay, they did something there, but like I didn't really. It wasn't like they did something enough that like a movie needed to be made about it. You feel me? Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna get a snack, and then we're gonna, get back to it, right, Beth?
I'm supposed to refrigerate this after opening. Yes.
Oh.
I still don't understand the reasoning behind the aspect ratio. First of all, that's throwing me off. Artistic choice. I'll just cough it up to that.
Mm-hmm.
I like that he like shoved the thermos really quickly in the drawer, and then like in the next scene you see the old guy, like the janitor with the thermos, and I was like, okay. We'll
Didn't
see
notice that.
We'll see something with this later, I'm sure.
Okay, something that I was like, that's really interesting is how often the color of her sweater is changing, and I'm sure
And her hair.
I'm sure that the color of the sweater means something, because it'll go from being yellow to orange to pink to like a purpley color, and I'm like, that's gotta mean something. Like, I'm sure if people delved into this movie, like, it means something. Am I gonna do that? Absolutely not. But I thought that was interesting. Let's see what else. Oh, the fact that the parents were aging. Ooh,
I thought terrifying. I was imagining that. Like, when they came down the stairs, they looked so old, and then like at dinner they looked younger, and then after dinner when she was like putting everything away, they looked older again.
And then when the dad was like, oh, like, I miss her, I was like, no. Shit's fucked. Have you seen my reading vlog for the last 80 pages? Because, bitch, it's good. It's good. I'm going to link it because I did good work and you should go watch it. Anyway, let's get on to the next half of the movie. Beth, what did you think? What did you think?
Are you fucking kidding me?
What did you think was going on?
There were so many thoughts I had. I was like, this is gonna go somewhere. Okay, so the varnish, and then like maybe they're talking about the varnish because she's like drugged and in this basement, and like the janitor smells like varnish from school.
Okay, so one big spoiler alert. None of that shit happens in the book. Like, none of that happens in the book. I was fucking shook. The play doesn't happen in the book. The ballet doesn't happen in the book. Them meeting, like, the janitor and her, like, having that whole conversation. I'm not gonna lie to you, the conversation between them was really good. Like, that, I was like, damn. But that did not fucking happen. That did not happen. Like, what? This is a fucking masterpiece. I don't even, that.
He was producer. He signed off on it.
Ian Reed, you made choices. You made choices. And I'm going to tell you that artistically, there was a lot of things in the movie that were great. There was a lot of odes. There was a lot of notes. There was a lot of little things that were like very cool. Like the medal he's wearing. And it's like his mom talks about the medal. That like he's a janitor and he's like watching these kids do this play. And then of course in his mind, all the kids, it's like they're older, but it's like stage makeup. Very artistic, very cool. But not. I will say, okay, too long. The movie was absolutely way too fucking long. It should have been 1 hour. It should have been fucking 30 minutes, to be honest.
There were so many parts that tried to be so, like, existential that I was just like, okay.
Okay, what did you think? Did you think she was real?
No.
Because I didn't think that she was real.
No. Because, like, her name kept changing.
What I had thought was that she was real. And when I read the book, I thought that she was real and she was somebody that he met at a bar and he like thought she was really cute and then he let it slip away and he never asked for her number and then she was like
the manic pixie dream girl.
Yes, and that he basically like fantasized his whole life with her. But in this movie, I was like, that's totally different. In the movie, I was like, oh, did he like, because, okay, so here's the thing. This is why I wanted them to talk more about the Dairy Queen girl, is because when she's like, it's not varnish, it's not varnish. And the other two girls, she's like, oh, they're like vapid or whatever. And then the girl's like, whenever the main character is like, I recognize her, I know her from somewhere. And then the main girl's like, you don't have to go forward in time. I was like, are these people he's killed or something? It's said by like a police officer or by like people in town that like his parents had died. And, like, he had a brother that died, and it's, like, it's not said if he killed them or anything. I don't think so. I think that they just died, and he just kind of is, like, crazy and lonely. But what the fuck? And then I guess that also makes sense as to, like, they were, like, aging, and it was, like, this whole... What? Like, okay, so here's the thing. Here's what I'm going to say. Final synopsis. The book, the only thing I kept saying, as you saw in the vlog, check it out, is... oh my god, what the fuck. In the movie, I was thinking, what the fuck? But it wasn't in like a, oh my god, I'm fucking gripped, like in the book. In the movie, I was like, can we get to a point? Like, I'm serious. Like, I get these little things. These little things are so interesting, don't get me wrong, so interesting. But like, get to the point, sis. Like, I just, you know what? I wasn't a huge fan, okay? I'm not gonna tell people to watch it. I would take like GIFs and tell people to watch that. Like, GIFs of it, A+. Toni Collette is gonna haunt my nightmares for the rest of my life. Her fucking teeth.
No, David Thewlis.
No, absolutely not. Nothing was A+. It was weird. It was like, there were so many things that were very weird and interesting because I'd never seen them done before, but everything, it just, all of it came together into such like a mind fuck. But like, no.
That's 2 thumbs down, pal.
I'm gonna say, do not recommend. I'd say like 2 out of 10. Okay, I don't even know what else to say. Like, I can't even tell you to watch this. You know what? Here we go. I watched it so that you don't have to. Okay? I'm gonna end off on that because I'm literally reeling. And it's like, I'm confused. It's like I'm angry. I'm like sad. I'm like disappointed. I am disturbed to like the nth. I don't even know what to tell you. So I'm gonna leave off on this note because like I can't make my emotions any more linear than they already are. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. You know, I don't know how you possibly could have, but if you did, that would be great. You could like subscribe to this channel. Don't know why you'd want to because this video was a fucking hot mess. But you know, I'll have my Goodreads and my Instagram linked below and the whole shit. Okay, goodbye because I literally am about to lose my mind.